Hi, Putney and Wandsworth. Hope you're doing well and you're keeping yourselves busy. We are missing you very, very much, and we've loved watching and reading your responses on Seesaw so far, so please keep them coming. Every single week, we'll be uploading two different videos onto YouTube, one for maths and one for literacy, so watch this space. For this week's literacy video, I'll be reading you Way Home, which tackles lots of issues. So the two key BLP muscles I'd like you to focus on are listening and empathy and noticing. I also recommend that you get one of these grids ready that you should be very familiar with. Get a piece of paper, divide it into four. Here you can jot down any likes you have about the story, any dislikes, any puzzles, so questions you might have about what's been read so far, any patterns that you notice, or any links you can make between the story and anything else that you might have read or seen. Also, when you see this symbol, oh, there it is, just means pause the video and give yourself time to think about the question that I've asked. But pause the video whenever you feel like you would like some time to fill up your grids and reflect on what's been read so far, because that's what makes you such great readers, the fact that you share your ideas and your thoughts, and you always have such great opinions about what's been read so far. So make sure you give yourself time to do so. So on that note, get comfortable and enjoy. Way Home, written by Libby Hathorn and illustrated by Gregory Rogers. First of all, what do you notice? Take some time to think about any questions you might have about how the front cover's been presented, and what do you predict this book will be about from the image and the title. Just going to read the blurb at the back of the book. On the streets, Shane is used to fending for himself until he meets a cat with no name and discovers a friendship worth protecting as they find their way home. Has that changed your prediction at all so far? A dog barks and this cat with no name scrambles up a fence. This boy called Shane sees the little cat and yells, "Hey you, scaredy cat!" The cat with no name hears the loud voice of the boy, and way up there on the top of the fence, this clever baby thing rolls itself up. Such a tight little ball of fierce cat. It growls and then it spits right at the boy called Shane, mad as anything. Notice the colours and setting being used here. How do they affect the mood of the story so far? "Hey, Wildcat, Wildcat," the boy called Shane laughs. "Hey, I like you, Spitfire, kitten number one." He reaches out slowly, slowly to the ball of spiked fur. "Sure I do, I like you. And you like me, don't you?" The boy called Shane strokes the scared fur. He talks and talks until growls slide into silence. "Guess what, best cat? You're coming home with me to my place." And he lifts the cat with no name from the top of the fence. He puts it deep inside his zip-up coat. "What do you reckon, cat legs? Shane's taking you home right now." Over the bins and garbage bags, past a row of boarded up houses. "Yeah, you're with me now, cat. You and me, cat. And we're going way away home." But under a pool of streetlights, the boy stops. "Take a look at that fat cat, will you? I'm telling you, that cat's a loser. Eats fancy mince, no kidding. Heaps of it. Right there at the window. Disgusting. And get that collar. What a joke. Come on, my cat, let's shove off." Why is Shane being so mean to the cat at the window? He clearly likes cats, but why does he consider that one to be a loser? Also, you may notice the angel wings on the back of Shane's jacket. Does this add to our understanding of Shane's character? The cat with no name is cosy inside the jacket against the heartbeat of the boy called Shane. "We're going home," the boy sings, "you and me together." The cat peers out of the warm boy's warm coat and purrs. But halfway down the lane, the boy stops dead. Why has Shane stopped dead? What do you notice in the background? How do you think he's feeling at this moment? "Here's a real nasty sight animal. Better believe me." That lot down there, they don't like me. Don't panic now, cat legs. Act kinda cool. Cool, right? That's us. The boy called Shane glances back. Uh-oh, they're coming. Gotta get out of here, away from them. He pushes the little cat face right down into his jacket and he runs hard, but they run hard too. It's very black down there for the cat in the coat. There's a loud thump and a hard knock and a thud 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 as the boy runs fast. They follow. Go, go, up the lane all the way they follow, fast as anything, scared as anything. Go, get away, go! To a large lit up street with the people going every which way, right to an edge of a wide shiny river of cars. Hold tight, kitty cat, while I scare this lot. The boy leaps out into the roads. There's a blare of horns, a screaming of tongues and tyres, but the cat with no name feels safe in the boy's jacket. Ah! The boy called Shane yells as he dives through. They won't follow him here. Think about all the different sounds you'd hear in this scene. It definitely isn't safe what Shane has done, but why does the cat feel so safe? And all the way down the other side of the lit up roads, the boy is laughing and laughing. Past a showroom, 6 shiny sports cars all in a row, and one of them raised way up high on a floor that's turning and turning. You can come out now, Whiskets. No worries. Hey, just take a look. Vroom, vroom. You and me in a jag. Vroom, vroom. Huh? But they've only got reds, and we want green. Past busy windows and clean steps, past a crumbling dark church, past the sharp smell of food shops, and the cat in the coat sits tight. Got yourself a cat, Shane? A girl asks. I'm taking it home to my place, he tells her. Right now, non-stop express. Bye, Shane, she calls after him. But the boy called Shane stops again. See, they cook stuff right on the table in front of you, stacks of meat and things, but don't get ideas hungry. Not pets allowed places like this. Past the light and stripe of the slattered shop blinds, past houses all lit up, past a thin furlong park, the boy called Shane peers down another long lane. No worries, Skinny Minnie, plenty of ways to go home, and we're going this way home. Shane knows many different ways to get home. What does that tell you about Shane? But a dark shape comes bounding out of the long lane, and the cat with no name sees a flash of cruel teeth, hears the angry loud bark of a monster dog, smells the blood and the hunger and danger. Quick, in a panic, out of the coat, onto the fence and into the tree, then up and up and up. The cat scritches and scratches to the topmost, thinnest branches. It's hanging high in the night city sky. Hey up, cat. Where you gone to, stupid? The boy called Shane, hand over hand, goes up and up towards the topmost, thinnest branches. Forgot to tell you, Black Eyes, there's milk for you at home. Lots and lots. So come here, okay? We're friends. You said so. Come on, pussycat. A steady brown hand reaches out. I'd break my neck for you. You know that? I'd break my stupid neck. Shane seems pretty desperate to get the cat back. Why do you think Shane is so desperate to bring the cat home? The soft zipper jacket again and all the warmth against the chest of the boy called Shane. Sure you can purr like mad now, crazy cat. The boy called Shane, way up in the tree, stares over the streets and lanes, across the rise and fall of the big sea of city below. Get that stack of big buildings. Nobody lives in them. No way. They're all mostly empty, especially nights. I've been there once. They're to look at, I guess. So why don't you look, kitty cat? Hey, get those people down there. Talk about crazy. There's our jag too. It's cool up here, I reckon. Guess what? I can see our place, Cat's Eyes. And we gotta go down right now. Hand over hand, branch over branch, down the slippery trunk to the tindery fence. It's an easy jump to the grounds. The boy called Shane takes the cat with no name back down. No more pussyfooting, cat number one. This time we're going right on home. On this page, Shane calls the cat lots of different names. Kitty cat, cat's eyes, cat number one. Think about all the different ways Shane calls the cat throughout the book. Why doesn't Shane just give the cat a proper name? They go and go by buildings lit up and buildings in the dark, until there's a path. Not far now. Yeah, it's spooky right here, but we got each other, right? Tread light, Shane boy, real light. The boy looks up and looks down, then he crawls quickly through a hole in a fence. From here on it's okay as anything, no name. No dogs, I promise. No fights. And milk like I told you. Heaps of it. Hang on now, we're nearly home. Down there and round here and we're almost... Hey, hold on real tight a minute. Through here and yes, this is it, my cat. This is my place. Just like I said. It's okay now. You're safe. Now, before we turn the page and get to Shane's home, I want you to think about what we've seen and what we've read so far and imagine what you think Shane's home will look like. Spend some time and have a good look at this page to help you. Here we are. We're home. Give yourself some time to reflect on this picture. What do we know about Shane's home? What do we know about Shane? How does Shane's situation make you feel? Was your prediction from the start of the story correct? So, like I said, lots of issues being tackled throughout that story. I couldn't put a pause mark every single time I wanted to ask a question, otherwise this video would have been hours long. But I know how great and enthusiastic you guys are at sharing your ideas, so I have created an activity on Seesaw that you can respond to, anything that you've noticed, any questions you might have, if you want to share the grids that you created. We would love to hear your thoughts and ideas and also share some of ours. So please log into Seesaw and respond to that activity. Really hope that you enjoy the story. I really hope we get to see you very soon. And until then, stay safe and take care. Bye guys.